What is going down, Niner Empire YouTube? It is your boy Danny G TV. The Niners are 4-0 to start the 2023 season, beating the Arizona Cardinals at Levi's Stadium 35-16. Christian McCaffrey breaks Jerry Rice's record of most scores in a game, scoring in 13 consecutive games, beating Jerry Rice's record that was at 12. Christian McCaffrey might be the best player in the entire NFL right now on both sides of the ball. What a remarkable game that he had. 20 carries, 106 yards, 3 rushing touchdowns, 1 receiving touchdown. Christian McCaffrey continues to dominate week after week. Man, that trade last season may have been the best trade in 49ers history. It might be arguably one of the best trades in NFL history. Christian McCaffrey is just absolutely on fire. I'll give the Arizona Cardinals credit. They were able to stay in the game. Joshua Dobbs looked pretty decent. He might be the Cardinals' future quarterback rather than Kyler Murray. Who knows? But the Niners are right now the best team in the NFL with their explosive offense and defense, which I believe is still ranked number 1. They are right now the best team in the NFL, so the Cardinals just absolutely had no chance of beating them at Levi's Stadium or anywhere for that regard. But the Cardinals were able to stay in the game. They got a touchdown at the end of the first half, which made it a 21-10 score at the end of the first half, which was a lot better for the Cardinals than it being 21-3 at the end of the first half. And then in the third quarter, they were able to get in the end zone again with the Joshua Dobbs pass to Michael Wilson. Michael Wilson had both of the Cardinals' 2 touchdowns in this game. And with Michael Wilson being a former Stanford Cardinal, that makes 6 combined touchdowns for former Stanford players in this game, with the 4 touchdowns from Christian McCaffrey and the 2 touchdowns from Michael Wilson. So shout out to my favorite college team, the Stanford Cardinal, for coming out strong this game, baby. Let's go! But the Cardinals, instead of kicking the extra point, decided to go for 2. And Talanoa Hufanga was able to stuff James Conner. And then the Niners were able to get another touchdown to Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey's first 2 touchdowns were rushing touchdowns. His third touchdown was a receiving touchdown from Brock Purdy. And then his 4th touchdown was another rushing touchdown. And that made it a 28-16 game. And what pretty much sealed the deal is a little bit later in the game, when the Cardinals were driving deep into the Niners' territory, with it being a 28-16 game. It being 3rd down and 10. Javon Hargrave with the sack on Joshua Dobbs, which pretty much sealed the deal right there. I mean, the Cardinals were most likely not going to win the game regardless. But like I said, they had absolutely no chance. But that pretty much just sealed the deal. It took out all the Cardinals' momentum, and the Niners were able to come away with the game pretty easily. They found another touchdown at the end of the game with a QB sneak from Brock Purdy, and Brock Purdy still has not thrown an interception since January 1st of this year. Brandon Ayuk had a big game. Brock Purdy looked good with his arm. I believe he only had 1 incomplete pass, but Christian McCaffrey was the show. Christian McCaffrey is the shit. And heck, LeBron James even acknowledged how great of a game Christian McCaffrey had. The Niners continue to dominate. They've won 14 consecutive regular season games. If they beat the Cowboys next week, they will have tied the franchise record of 15 consecutive regular season games, which was set in the 1989-1990 season. And the Niners, for the first time in franchise history, scored at least 30 points in the first 4 games, scoring 30 in their first 3 games, and now scoring 35 in week 4. So, bang, bang, Niner gang, let's go. Danny G is out. Peace.